Hey guys, how's it going? Just in my local woods, Greater Manchester is where I live. So obviously I just wanted to talk to you about things that have been going on this week in Manchester. Really shocking news to wake up to on Tuesday morning. It was just terrible the way that somebody thinks that they can target the young children, the young people of a community in order to try and get their political message across or their religious message across. It's completely unacceptable, and it's massively backfired on them because they probably thought that it was going to divide the city, create some sort of massive racial tension, inflame some sort of civil war scenario, but it didn't. You know what? It's actually brought Manchester closer together, and not only Manchester, but the whole community, the global community, because they've seen how we've responded to the incidents that have happened this week. Sure, the security forces are running all over Manchester and they're kicking in doors and they're arresting people because they've got a terror network that they need to smash immediately, and that's their job. So you'll see the SAS out on the streets, you'll see the police with all the big weapons, the intelligence services are in overdrive, all of the police forces, the emergency services, they're working without leave, so we've got to respect to them because the amount of effort and work that they're putting in to keep the community going, to keep the city safe. But the rest of us, we know that we're safe in their hands, so we can get on with what we need to do, which is just love each other. And you'll find that right across Manchester, the whole atmosphere has changed. No one's cutting in the traffic, people are letting each other out, holding doors open for each other. It's sad that it's taken such a horrific incident for this to happen, but the people have responded so impressively, and it's just incredible to see right across the community. I went to a Bangladeshi centre last night, and we held a community cohesion meeting, and there was members of all the different diverse communities that make up Tameside, which is the part of Manchester where I live. And everyone was there, and they understand the situation and the way that we need to come together and work together in order to solve the problems that we face. And everybody's responding to this. I mean, sure, there's always going to be these fringe elements that you're never going to be able to change the minds of. You're never going to be able to convince them that they need to become part of this one community. But the rest of us, we're getting it right. There's vigils being held. There was a big rendition of Don't Look Back in Anger by the people at a vigil in Manchester. Yeah, it's just incredible. Right across the community, people are just getting involved, looking out for each other, helping each other, and just it's incredible to see the way that the whole vibe has changed. And this is the way that Manchester responds to crisis. So the rest of the world's got a lot to learn from Manchester in this sense, simply because we've not reacted in the way that was expected. We've not all started burning down mosques and attacking each other in the streets. There's not vigilante groups roaming around. There's none of that. None of what ISIS or whoever these terrorists wanted to try and impress upon the people of Manchester to put us into fear. Nah, it didn't happen. And you know what? We have to really, really respect the way that we come together over this. So we just need to keep this going now. We're never going to be beaten. People should not test us. And so just understand that love is what's required, and love will always overcome hate. And if these people want to try and disrupt our way of life, then we need to smash them, and that's what the security forces are here for. But the rest of us, just get on in peace, enjoying each other's company, enjoying this one, giant village which is Manchester. It's incredible to be part of, and just, keep trying to learn how we're doing things here, and promote it in your own places, wherever you live, your cities, right across the world. Because this is how we need to do things. Not be scared, not turn on each other, and not create separation. Cheers.